we go. Do that while I get everything set up here. Okay, everybody, welcome to 60 Seconds. It's kind of like a survival style game. That's pretty much really all I know about it. Trying to survive a nuclear war type situation. But, like I said, it's all real. Oh, crap. Didn't transition it. Derp. There we go. So. Yep. New game started. Classic. Oh. Giving this a shot, see where it goes. Oh gosh. We're already doing that fantastically. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Terry. You're going in there. Flashlight. out of the way. Oh boy, oh. Something tells me we did not start out too well. I forgot to adjust the game. Oh, the game's just. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat for cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Yeah, I think everybody's fine. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The armor can't be far. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted seems to be doing alright. Even though the world's gone a crappy place. Yeah, start planning for an expedition. Mutated rodents are attacking rats, feral bunny. Use the axe. Use the axe to try to survive. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the handwritten. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Water's with Mary Jane. Everybody needs some water from this thing. So water, 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 water. Timmy, you are going to take the axe with you. I pray things go well. It's impressive how Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what he will do if he doesn't come back. So we gave him the axe. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. The morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. I don't really need to. It's hard to keep track of time down here. Can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs aren't helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to at least get an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted is really tired. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. Can't say we were prepared for what happened. Day 6. Who knows? Maybe the new world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. Water. I didn't grab nothing. There we were, thinking it was daylight and the manager confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she shouldn't be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick out something. I don't have nothing. Don't have nothing to give. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays, that's what we think. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Everything seems okay with Dolores. No new problems troubling Ted this fine morning. I'll be fine with. We'd have some fun today and play a game or two. First one was picking into the game we were going to play. This took a most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Hey. Played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for only around 10 seconds, and that was because the lights went out for a moment. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, so no trouble dared cross her path. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. No new problems or trouble with Ted this morning. Really needs anything. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's the thing we're looking forward to. Hey, Timmy made it back. I was trying to best remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. We're afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Well, we were not alone inside the shelter. At first it seemed like the creature stalking was about to give itself a tasty dinner. To our relief, it turned out just to be a friendly monkey who joined our expedition. While we explored one of the streets, my monkey companion ran away, only to come back with later carrying a can of food. It couldn't open it itself, but was happy to share it with us. At one point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds, digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. The same could be said about the bottles of booze lying next to them. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Timmy is very hungry, tired. Alright, everybody gets the full supply today. So there's a phone ringing across the street. We're gonna go ahead and send Mary Jane. You can go out there. She'll be fine. When I answered the phone, we clearly heard a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced their survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong there or something. We hope they'll get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffee-sized shelter? Timmy is still hungry. Alright, Timmy. We're gonna get a little bit of extra rations this time. Yep, start preparing. Yes, put the kitty cat in. Sharkov. We opened the hatch, Catch jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, I picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar named Sharkov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Mary Jane's feeling safe. Timmy should eat something. Jesus, Timmy, you are hungry as shit. Get one more can of food. That's about it. Alright, Ted. Take an axe with you. Pray for your safe return. I woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. I could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. I think besides us is alive in this bunker, it's time to teach us who's boss around here. Whatever it was is dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's one more hiding somewhere in those nasty little holes. Mary Jane is quite hungry. It's a good scout he is. Timmy is making the best of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We'll hope it'll stay that way. Timmy's tired. Mary Jane is hungry. So there's one thing we need to do is to use a regular radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. Either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option seems a bit more sane. Timmy's fine, Mary Jane's fine, Dolores is fine. Oh, that's the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. Wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Touch back. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents to talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. Well, now we have the time in the world and it looked like our friends were home. We still decided to pay a visit. We were invited after all. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged and all tomato goodness has leaked out, but some survived. We found their garage empty. They might have gone on a vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived. Left behind a few suitcases though. We didn't think they'd mind us borrowing one. The living room was quite spacious and nicely decorated. There's not much left of it now, but we managed to salvage a checkerboard even from the rubble. We even found some checkers pieces. Alright, everybody needs water. Ted needs both. There we go, what's wrong with that water? Pretty much without radio, we can't really contact anybody. say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what going on might not necessarily kill us. While playing in the shelter, Sharkov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. James really safe, who wouldn't? Timmy is starving. Ted is hungry. So I think Dolores can go out there. Okay, Mary Janeson's fine. Nothing new going on Timmy. Ted's still hungry. Go get my food, Ted. Sure, let's go ahead and do it. We reached the end of our street. We're stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while now. Apparently, Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get attached to it for the last few days. Mary Jane needs water, Ted needs water, Timmy needs water. Water, water, water. I'm going to get real. The dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have any things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Uh-oh. Here, maybe if we tried hard, we could hear the neighbors in their shelter. Mary Jane's eye could food. Timmy needs. Ted's just tired. What's that sound? I don't know. Something or someone is below us. The only reasonable thing is to go check it out. How about using the manhole in the corner? In the corner. Oh, Sharkov again. Found treasure down there, pills, bottles, and other medical supplies are stocked. A few shelves down in the narrow room, just enough for us to stock our first aid kit. Good for us. We couldn't find the source of the noise. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter in the morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Nothing's going wrong with Mary Jane. Timmy's okay. Ted's okay. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens and we're paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes out for any sign from them. One thing we need to do is to use the radio on a regular basis, catching emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling out outside waiting to get picked up. Water, water, water. Everybody needs water. That's it, the water. Oh dear, we just remember we planned a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? Pretty sure they didn't bomb warm places. Oh, thank God you brought back water. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy. But for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Oh, she brought back a radio too. Yes! We're glad to see Dolores come back safe from the wasteland. What was that? Is it a bird? Is it a stockbroker? Is it the bicycle repairman? No, it's the aid of an airdrop. That was an extra time to leave the bunker in search of supplies. 2 cans of water and 2 cans of food. Just one of the food drops broke midair and now it's raining soup. Lucky for us, a few cans survived the fall. Some crates are filled with a very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? At least one of the smaller crates had a few water bottles in it. Oh, gas mask? A radio? But we lost the axe. Oh well. Mary Jane isn't everything. Alright. Oh, we got water. Let's go ahead and feed everybody at least. A lot of crash, fried shuriken, and a bit of debris falling from the ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day, as it turns out Sharkov found a new toy. A bit of inefficient wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire from the Clifford ends and investigate it? Why, yes, let's go! Followed the wire outside and found a half-burned drunk with 2 surprised gentlemen inside. Surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's a space tech right there. We're listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here. The car had no wheels. Mary Jane's pretty fatigued. If good Scotty is, Timmy is making the best of the situation. Dolores and Ted need food. Give them a chance to hear them out. They were agents, real-life secret agents on government missions. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. If there's a cat they're interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise that they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they'll come back soon with more information. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Including Mary Jane. Timmy needs water. And Dolores needs food. Water, water. Food. Maybe what now? He's just tired. He's hungry. Not super thirsty. Okay. We're conducting our daily supply count. We've noticed a can of soup was missing. Absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. Give me one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we need to figure out who the culprit is. I don't think any of us did it. Whatever happened to our precious soup, we'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know who for sure, but if someone did steal it, they'll be taking the secret to the grave. Mary says Jansen's just fine. Timmy is rested. Dolores needs some food and water. And Ted needs water. Alright. Alright, Timmy. Little Tim. You're taking the briefcase with you too. Suitcase was first a small podium, trained by artists which stand on and deliver a monologue. Ah, crap. We got ammo. Can't really give anybody anything. Get the gas mask, Timmy. See, Mary Jane is very thirsty. Timmy went out of the wasteland. Dolores is all fine and well. Give you some water. No, actually, we're not going to use the radio to listen in. Let's do something a little different this time. Yeah, so it's either between Dolores or Ted. Well, we're probably gonna die. It's us with them, there shouldn't be any reservation when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew the spiders stood no chance of what and bug killing spirits, so we used it. When it's over, the few remaining spiders fled. We started cleaning up and claimed an unexpected prize. Soup can. Yay! Give me some food. Maybe the moisture will help. I can't give you anything. Ted's gonna die. Yep, Ted dead. We tried. Timmy didn't get back with the water fast enough. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. We underestimated the value of a cat in this environment. We thought we had the cockroach infestation on our hands, but Sharkov took care of it while we were asleep. Was it reminded of its hunting days before the bomb was dropped? Or was it mesmerized by the roach's glow? Or does it seem to have an undeniable thirst for French cockroach blood? We'll never know why. We're grateful that it doesn't have to deal with the insects ourselves any longer. And then both of us and Mary Jane just needs food. That's all I can do. Well, somebody else is probably gonna die. Why can't they deal with Ted's body? Why can't they just go bury him? It's too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. Static is so relaxing. Maybe in diet could use a little food. That's all I can do. Oh, it's on the way to a shelter. Remember from before the blockers came over with a bunch of leaflets tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. It's just supplies until it reveals some state secrets to us in return. Just that kind of soup. We're not gonna last much longer. Timmy's back, and we've lost Mary Jane. Mary Jane found out she was not getting a single drop of water. She's furious. She stormed the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and she's getting her water one way or another. We're seriously terrified right now. We're generous, so we shared our supplies with them. Travis believes America's work on a space station orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bomb dropped. Look how convenient. Timmy is not. I think Dolores is gonna die. Timmy didn't bring back water. There we go. Okay, I should agree to refill. I'll say back with more information soon. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Timmy, you are literally the last man standing. Make contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We'll just wait for further instructions to keep our radio in working order. Oh, she survived. Fallen members are one thing, but we're needed really for the harsh reality that awaits us. Our recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. Areas full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of our lives, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Yeah, Timmy. Need first aid kit and soup. That's all I can do is give you soup. That's all you can get from me. Save the radio. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. We might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Can't give Timmy any water because we don't have any water. Just try to find some water, please. Well, we couldn't get outside the shelter. We knocked, we screamed, we tried to pull the trapdoor open, nothing worked and no one replied. It's the sickest joke anyone's ever played, or people are inside are even more scared than we are. The lack of water drove Timmy insane. He locked the shelter door and ran away. He opened the shelter door and ran away, not looking back. He's not likely to return. We held out for 42 days. That was interesting. Well, that was a good run. Better than what I thought it was going to end up being. So, yeah, that was a fun little trip. I guess that's all we can do for now. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid.
No, the
Honey
Red Bull's
that
down.
fires.
I'm first.
Fires. Oh.
Oh, I wasn't up far enough. My bad.
Oh. Alright. So we're good, right? Right?
Fires
Alright.
all the way up.
Mitigate that shit, bitch.
Mitigate.
Oh, fuck.
Bulwark doesn't work, and Bulwark Shoutron doesn't work. That's a
So,
double.
like,
You have to Sentinel.
yeah. Bulwark is not a cooldown in that case.
No.
Stay in the middle? Okay, actually, no. Middle is bad. Never mind, don't listen to me. I am stupid.
You wanted to be in the middle of the back, not in the front.
I'm not seeing the Sentinel. I'm seeing the Bulwark.
Oh, Jason. For whatever reason, neither fires had a
The laws of the universe are in chaos. No, the laws of the universe are pretty sure Genova.
Alright, don't look at me, don't touch me, I am sterile.
What was I hit for?
You are stare or feral.
Only 70,000.
Why not both?
Yes.
I'm dead.
You're fine. Hey, look at that, Fires. You did it.
Hey, yeah, well done, Fires.
Now Alchemist.
That.
And I don't have mana.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
The slow creeping
Yeah,
death.
that's bad.
That's okay, the other healers.
Okay, everybody, so we're gonna raid.
Attacking me up here.
We're gonna raid the Unlikely Heroine. It looks like she's streaming some Final Fantasy 14 at the moment. So I would like
Bug is in here now when it's going after my lamp.
thank y'all for just
It's rude.
joining in. I will catch y'all later.
I feel like
Let me see if I can do this right.
it's trying to make me sleepy. 2 seconds. Are you gonna see my Final Fantasy shit? Sorry.
Back to mine.
Oh
Open
yeah.
up another
It's trying to make
tab.
me tired, guys. No.
So
Not
I'll
ready.
go ahead and
Drinking my coffee. While he's walking the dogs, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee at 10:30 at night, so I can keep playing Final Fantasy. It's a good strat, right? Okay. I will be right back, guys.
I'll wait for a second because she's just did a be right back thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I gotta mute my desktop audio so I gotta stop hearing the munching. Yeah, sorry about this. We're just waiting for the person I'm gonna raid to get back.
So how did you like that game? 60 seconds.
It's a pretty interesting little trip. Not gonna lie.
Who did you kill first?
Ted died unfortunately first. Couldn't do nothing to save Ted. Ran out of water. Oh, there she is. She's back. So, we're gonna raid the unlikely heroine. There we go. Hit her with a hype. Ah, okay. Guess it's just hit it right now.
And that's how the cookie crumbled.
Yep. That's how the cookie crumbles.